What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, and in this video we are going to be looking at a game from a recent live stream that I did on February 28th, the last day of the last season. I wanted to see if I could climb up to be in the top 100 of ranked Storybook Brawl players. So this is a game from that stream. That does mean that this is going to be on the previous patch, but I've got a bunch of really sweet games that I wanted to showcase from that live stream. So to kind of get through them a little bit quicker, I'm going to be putting out 2 videos a day from this content, one at 9 a.m. and one at 3 p.m. EST. And then at 9 p.m. EST, that is going to be a game from the current patch. So if you're more interested in that, maybe this video isn't for you, but I do want to showcase all of these games for people that maybe didn't catch the full live stream or didn't see any of it at all, both because there were a lot of really fun games, but also I know that some of you are interested in the more competitive side of Storybook Brawl as opposed to some of my other videos which are maybe more exploratory or trying out some sillier stuff, and some silly things do happen in these games, but I'm definitely trying my hardest to win in every single one of them. So I think that that kind of makes it some interesting content too, and hopefully you guys think so as well. Enjoy. An awkward pair here for the Tiger. What a weird thing. I don't want to lose my first 2 fights of the game. That seems like way too much. I'll just take Black Cat. Don't love it, but we could potentially find like Mad Mim or Minotaur, get a little bit stronger. It's just awkward to roll past a pair as Tiger. Yeah, I had a feeling Krampus was going to be beating us here, unfortunately, but that is like the one reason that maybe I could have made the other play, but we get to pick up Mad Mim here now, so that's fun. Interestingly, we're going to have 5 gold next turn because we're playing with Sharebear. We could make that 6 gold if we slay. Let's try it. I didn't feel confident. I mean, maybe Mad Mim Black Cat would have just been enough, but then we're like not using all of our gold efficiently. Okay, well, didn't matter. We were going to lose horribly against this opponent regardless, right? So, does not matter. And we get a forbidden fruit to potentially do some more fun stuff with. Okay, this is worth 2 health. Because now we're quite strong. Now we've got Sherwood Sure Shot plus Black Cat in the front row. I think this is the way to run it. You could also frontline the Kitty Cut Purse so that the Sherwood Sure Shot has more of a chance to attack, but I feel like we're going to win this combat regardless, so I'd rather try to maximize our Kitty Cut Purse chances. Maybe that's a little bit bold, but I think that is the case. Yeah, we win this combat. My opponent gets a slay, but we get a slay as well. So, calculated. We are at 30 health, though, so we do need to be a little bit careful. I want the Polywoggle and I want the Vampire. So this is awkward because then I can't take the Mad Mim. Maybe I could sell Sherwood Sure Shot. Okay. We're prioritizing Polywoggle here, which is kind of strange. Should maybe be prioritizing Kitty Cut Purse. I don't really care about a tier 4 unit, and I'm not getting one. So there we go. Do think that we still win this combat here? Yes, we do. We aren't going to get a vampire slay. We didn't get any slays, did we? Did we even get the kitty slay? No, we got 0 slays. So that's a little bit awkward, but we're building towards an ancient sarcophagus board. Maybe I toss this polywoggle. Yeah, I mean, it's so good to be able to grab a treasure here. Sorry, polywoggle. You tried. And spinning wheel is probably the play. Ring of Meteors just kind of wrecks us. Kills our double supported black cat. I'll go spinning wheel. This is another Econ Tiger game. We had the Tiger plus Piggy Bank game earlier. This is Tiger plus Spinning Gold Kitty Cup Purse. It's a kind of a fun one. But some really good tier 5 treasures that we can hit. Oh, you know what? Let's do something like this. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay, cool. Made it even better at the final second. Wow! Lightning Dragon. Off the rip from Sharon. Not a bad unit for Sharon to pick up, but we're going to have a decent answer to my opponent's board. So, not too shabby. We even get more Kitty Cup Purse gold, so we're walking out of this one with +6 gold this turn. Thank you kindly. I will take it. We'll pick up any pairs and triples that we find as we roll through the shops, and then we find some pairs and triples. Let's take Black Cat first, so that way we can take Treasure Map from this one. I'll just take Fairy Tale. I don't need any of these other ones yet. And now Treasure Map. No, we could take Eye of Ares, but we're so ahead. I think we take Cloak of the Assassin in this case. I mean, Crystal Ball is also a card. Yeah, this is so much stats. I'm somewhat tempted to backline the Vampire so that it can double attack. But there's not a great... I'm probably not going to get 2 attacks on this board. I'm probably just going to kill my opponent before my Madmen start attacking anyways. Medusa's would have been good. Continuing to just get a bunch of gold here. This is definitely Econ Tiger. Yeah, I told you. We're not making it to this backline attacking. So Shadow Assassin, obviously huge. Triples of the units that we're playing are still quite good. Take this Minotaur. Okay, Noble Steed. I like double Noble Steed. Sure. We have to toss Fairy Tale for that, because that's our weakest treasure. And now we are rolling for questing units. The Chupacabra is crazy good with Cloak of the Assassin, so we have to take that. Yeah, we do. Polywoggle, also pretty tempting. Alright, would still love to find Nutcracker. I could still sell something for Nutcracker right here. Let's do this. This means we can't lose, though I don't think we're in danger of losing. So let's roll. Are we likely to get that much value out of 2 rolls? Let's just cast this. I'm slightly worried we're not going to be able to slay with Kitty Cup Purse this turn because we're going to be just too strong. It does seem like that will be the case. Oh well. Still get 2 extra gold off the spinning gold and hit my opponent for a reasonable chunk of damage here with the cat's call. So, can't be too upset about that. I want XP. I want Nutcracker. Nah. This now gets a tier 4 treasure. It's really not super interesting to me. No, I want XP, Nutcracker. Okay. And Shadow Assassin I think is also quite good too. I could buy a Wizard's Familiar if I want to hang on to the Mad Mim. The Mad Mim triple could get us Bounty Board, which is a lot more cash than Spinning Gold. Okay. Let's buy Wizard's Familiar just to send it. Could also buy the double donkeys, but I think I want to spend my gold on Shadow Assassins, and also, like, I want to just be able to find Lancelot earlier now. I think this is a game where we're playing Lancelot, Celestial Tiger, because that'll give us a tier 7 treasure. We also don't need tier 7 treasures. You know, we could just settle for mid-tier treasures, though I think we'll be able to get some tier 7s later on and do some nice stuff with them. So that's the plan. Geppetto pretty strong because they are Geppetto doing Geppetto things. But if we win, we crack their daggers, which could be sweet. And this is going to be really close to a win. Yeah, close battle for sure, but we are going to get the win here. So that's nice, and now we are looking for Lancelots. I will take Bounty Board, like I said. We could just skip worst case scenario, so let's see what we find. I don't think we do piggy bank stuff this game, chat. Apologies, but I think that we are so far ahead and we can do some other amazing things. Could grab a tier 5 treasure this turn. Don't really need a tier 5 treasure. Just want Lancelot. Can also give Lancelot plus 6 attack immediately. I don't hate shoulder fairies, but let's find the lance first. It's going to be so important to just find it quickly. Okay. Still scaling Shadow Assassin here. And the Vampire. Pretty strong Sharebear. They might give us a little bit of a run for our money. Though that was actually a really good Earthquake for us, believe it or not. Gonna come down to a 50-50. No, actually we just lose. Okay, well fair enough. We had to lose a combat at some point. Could play Copy Boy again. So much gold, it's so crazy. Definitely picking up Shadow Assassins, looking for Bad Moon here. Not sure what I'm tossing for Bad Moon, but I know that I want it. And now the question is... I think we toss Spinning Wheel, unfortunately. Bad Moon just represents way too much stats on Lance when we can eventually find it. Though maybe this... it has to be a Lance game. We're up against the Ghost, so we have a little bit of freedom here. Maybe I should play Kitty Cutpurse as well. This is weird. This is definitely a little bit of a trickier game. Because we're so far ahead, but we're not finding the Lancelot. So that's making some of these pieces a little bit wonky. And we didn't find Bounty Board either, but not a huge deal. We're just getting like a ton of stats from this one. And trying to scale as much as possible with Bad Moon while we are still ahead of the rest of the lobby. So now we're looking for a triple on Choop, Grimsoul, and we're looking for Lance. Oh, and I'm still picking up Shadow Assassins because they're just good. Though I don't need any more tier 3 treasures. As crazy as that is to say on Tiger. And do we go into Horn strats? Weirdly, I don't think this is a Horn game. And I like my treasures that I currently have. Okay. We're skipping. Lance? Not yet. Shadow Assassin? Grimsoul. Can't cast Queen's Grace. Let's just for now lock on the Grimsoul. Could also sell Kitty Cutpurse, but I don't think that that's worth doing. Kitty Cutpurse is just a large unit. It actually gives a pretty considerable amount of econ. At some point, we will want to toss this Noble Steed. Oh, haven't found any Baba Yagas either. That's another big one. Oh well. Just getting a ton of stats off Chupacabra, and so at some point, there's really interesting play to Beauty's influencing one of my evil units. Because we might just not find Lance, and it might just be this is a evil game. Nice, gonna get a Slay with Kitty as well. Awesome. Awesome. Maybe Kitty Cutpurse is our good unit. Alrighty, let's take Grimsoul. Think we're skipping these treasures again. Yeah, Horn of Olympus. I mean, Horn is so good with Baba Yaga. Maybe I do pick it up. Let's go Horn and then eventually replace this with Evil Eye. It's so weird. We don't have any supports right now. Let's skip it. We don't have any supports. Everything is a monster, but I don't think I want that. All right, here's Shadow Assassin. Like I said, I think we're skipping this treasure. Interestingly, we could backdoor into Hatball, Brave Princess plus Grimsoul. Kind of gives us an interesting route there. But I think I'm just going to keep on skipping. We've got 2 rolls now to find Jormungand. Let's find Jormungand here. Wowie zowie. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, so Baba Yaga is obviously still quite good. But we've definitely made something happen now. Last spot, Jormungand, kind of weird. But all of these other things will pump it up. And we are the only player that is level 6, I believe. Here's our Lancelot. But Choop gonna be doing some big slays. All luck's taken. Yeah, we're definitely running hot tonight for the past little bit. We've been playing well and getting lucky at the same time, which is always great. 16 damage to the lobby leader, also always great. So if we find a Beauty's influence, then we can pick up then we could pick up Shoulder Fairies, but if not, Lance might be too far gone at this point. Kitty Cutpurse is the next unit to go, and of course we would like a Baba Yaga. But honestly, I think we just look for another Jormungand this game. All right. I think I do still take this, and I think it goes on the Vampire. Now we'll replace this with Shoulder Fairies should that come to it. Find a Shoulder Fairies in the next few shops. Okay, we find a Baba Yaga. We can make this work. I'm going to say no to Hercules, and I think I'm going to not support Jormungand on Baba Yaga. I think I'm going to try to make these things be what happens. Obviously, okay, Grimsoul dies. Chupacabra pumps. Looking good, looking good. So, what was I just about to say? Oh, this is a little bit of a scary comp. My opponent has a bunch of stats, but obviously Jormungand's huge. But Jormungand might attack the tree. Ooh, okay. Do we lose this one? I believe we do. Oh, does that save us? No? I mean, that was a lot of damage just soaked up. But we lose this one, believe it or not. So we're going to take 9. No, we're going to take 8 damage. Not the worst thing in the world. And now here's what I was going to say, is that Shoulder Fairies does get a little bit awkward because it's tough to fit it in on this board. What are we cutting? Grimsoul? I think I just want to roll for Jormungands and Baba Yagas. We could cut the Chupacabra, at which point we should have beauties the Chup. So that way we could have cut the Vampire, because this is our evil attack. I should have realized that and just beauties the Chup. So that was a mistake. Let's roll for more Babas and Jormungands. Cool. Cool. This might be the way to play this now. Yeah, our Jormungans are a little bit too big. Nice. What's nice is when Jormungans slay, they do actually get scaling with a Bad Moon Tiger comp, which is not something that all Jormungand comps can say. Because, yeah, getting actual scaling on your Jormungans is pretty sweet. I'm taking this Baba Yaga because we'll potentially grab an Evil Eye or a Mimic Chest. Two more rolls for Baba Yaga, one more roll for Jormungand. Okay. Not going to hit. Still kind of interested in beauties on Chup. And there's also Grimsoul. So against the Ghost, we do have an interesting opportunity to just see how much stats we can put onto Jormungands with relatively low risk. Try to grow these a little bit more. Because Bad Moon does actually give additional stats across the board. And then the other thing to consider is Chupacabra double Baba supported. So that the Babas are getting more attack. I think this is what I'm going to go with. Big doubly, but it attacked into the Grimsoul. So that worked out quite well. Chup is going to give a bunch of stats to these Baba Yagas now. And the Grimsoul, or the Jormungand's still did scale themselves as well. So not a terrible combat. And now we're probably in the finals and probably against Geppetto. Nope. Evil Eye. Cupid or something here. Maybe that's too silly. Could put a Cupid here. Could also just try to slay with the Chupacabra. That works too. Now, Baba Yaga, what are you going to do? I think I might just do this. So then the Chup gets to get in there. Could play another Baba Yaga. There is also the Beauty's Influence now. And then there's also this Riverwash Mermaid, which is obviously really interesting, though. This is going to be the last combat of the game, so let's make that so. I think we just beat this player unless they monster book us in a crazy way. Just thinking on that shop. I think it was worth taking all my time just to make sure I thought it all out correctly. It looks like it doesn't even matter. This is just absolutely insane. This has been a really crazy game. So, chat, say hi to YouTube yet again. 3rd win in a row. Really climbing right now, and really just doing some fantastic things in Storybook Brawl. Yeah, I mean, this is a guaranteed win at this point. Absolutely insane game, and never found the Lancelot, but still made some busted stuff happen. So pretty good stuff there, and really just the strength of Celestial Tiger actually doing like normal Celestial Tiger things. Yes, feel free to join us on Twitch if you're watching on YouTube. But this was a really interesting Tiger game because a lot of times with Tiger, I will try to pursue Tier 7 treasures as hard as I can. But this was a case where I just found the Tier 3 treasures that worked out so well with our comp. Plus, we had such wonderful econ in that early game that we were able to just make use of the Bad Moon and whatever this card's called, and then eventually find this Evil Eye and go absolutely nutso. So there we go, another win.